AV4509AML is a recent release that will be in full production for the 2021 sales season. We're using this product all across the zone at 109 days. And with the L on the end of the trait designations, you can tell this is a Leptra, which along with the AM designation for corn borer and above ground control on pests, also has earworm control and control against things like black cutworm and western bean cutworm as well.
In front of AgVenture 4509. It's a new product for us. You guys can see this one. It's going to be a big selling product for us with a lot of local selection, because the characteristics leads us to go a lot of places. So you'll go from north to south, east to west with this product, where you need a 109-day product. So you have very good grain fill into it, very good grain quality, increased standability in roots. So it's a very solid product. We're going to be using this quite a bit in the west, and we're going to be using it on some irrigated and some dryland acres.
The 109-day product, again, I mentioned good utility across the zone because it's got above average drought tolerance. And so in a tougher year, water limited situations, it's going to do pretty well for us. Excellent uniformity on the ear type, ear size, and ear placement on AV4509. The stalks are good, the roots are good, the test weight is really good. And so this is a product, let's say you've got a farm you're not going to be able to get to right away with the equipment this fall. You need something that's going to stand up, hold on to its ears, and be waiting for the combine. This would make a nice choice in that situation. Let's go on inside the row here and take a closer look. So on the broomstick handle, I've got a piece of duct tape that shows where the average ear height is at this location. And so you can tell, compared to most of the products here in eastern Indiana today, that 4509 is going to come in just a few inches shorter on average ear placement. I mentioned that we have excellent uniformity of ear development. Rarely do I walk into a field of AV4509 and say, wow, those ears are just lunkers, they impress me so. No, actually we build yield with consistency on 4509. And also I did talk about the test weight being very, very good, as is often the case in our lineup. I went out and found an ear of a competitive product in a nearby field to show you what an average test weight product looks like. And wow, you can see the difference on the beautiful shiny grain and what that's going to mean in the bin this fall. We're in southern Illinois on September the 1st, and the plot we're standing in front of here today was rather late planted. It is June planted corn. So here in early September it looks fairly green. And we have a lot of leaf disease that's moved in, some rust and some northern corn leaf blight into this area. Every ear always fills to the tip up and down the row, and it's nice and uniform. The ear placement is medium at the highest and maybe a little bit medium low, so it's a nice plant size that stays under control throughout the growing season. And a couple key things we like about AV4509. We do sell it in the Leptra version, so you're going to have earworm control on that product. And the late season intactness, the disease resistance on our major leaf diseases is pretty good against northern corn leaf blight. And of this family, 4509 shares some relationship with 7110 and 2712. Those products are a little bit weak on gray leaf spot, but 4509 is kind of the best of the bunch on that aspect. So I mentioned the late season intactness because of that disease resistance and just the uniformity, sturdiness of that plant. This is an excellent product to put on a farm that maybe you think you won't be able to harvest up front in the schedule, and it's going to stand out there, hang onto its ears, and be holding together waiting for the combine.